Hey guys, there is so much noise right now on social media, on media in general about the government stimulus and what are the options and what is forbearance and all this kind of stuff. So I was talking to a client the other day and they were looking at wanting to refinance, but they told me that no, we don't want to refinance right now because we want to take advantage of not having to pay for the next 3 months, and then we'll look at refinancing. So we want to take advantage of that government stimulus, and then we'll refinance and adjust things down the road. And this is absolutely what we should not be doing. By law, your mortgage company has to tell you that you can skip or go into forbearance for 3 months. But what they're not telling you right now is in that fourth month, let's just say that your mortgage payments are $2,000 a month and you have 3 months of skip payments. In the fourth month, you don't owe 6,000, you owe 8,000. And that is all due and payable in that fourth month. And there's lots of things that are coming out every single day that is leading people to believe that maybe forbearance will be 6 months or 12 months. I doubt that's the case because there's something bigger at stake here. So for you, call your servicer. If you really tighten your belt straps and you think there is no way that you can make your payment, call your servicer. But here's the key. You need to ask the question, what happens in that fourth month if you can't make that big payment? And if you can't, do they start talking modification, default? Those are all words that should trigger you to go, my credit is going to get creamed. And the reason I know at this point that it's going to be really challenging for servicers to give you more than 3 months is because there's something bigger working. Every servicer who services a loan has to continue to make the payment on that loan to the agencies or their investors, whether you, the borrower, pay that mortgage payment every month or not. And that is why Quicken Loans rose their hand about 2 weeks ago and said, hey, government, if you allow people to disregard their mortgage payments for the next year, we will be insolvent really quickly. And they are the largest servicing company out there. So I don't think we're going to see long forbearances without major ramifications because it will topple the industry of mortgages. And when those mortgage servicers go out of business, what then will happen is we're going to be left with the big guys, the Wells Fargos, the US banks, the Bank of Americas. And those guys will get all the bailout from our government. And what they will do is they will start to increase the credit score requirements, the guidelines, and they will then make sure that if they're going to do a loan for you, that you have a nice chunk of change sitting in their bank. We're already seeing this happen right now. So when that happens, less people are going to qualify for homes. And when less people qualify for homes, less people are buying homes. And when less people are buying homes and houses keep coming on the market, all of a sudden our inventory starts to get very high. And if our inventory gets really high, then we will see housing prices go down. And for 2/3 of Americans that are homeowners, that would be their largest asset decreasing for only the reason that people took advantage of the system when they didn't need to. So guys, all I'm doing is I'm telling you, get the facts from your servicer. Do not pay attention to Facebook. Do not pay attention to your neighbor. Do not pay attention to the small business person that read all the guidelines online, because it is changing all the time and it is specific to every single homeowner. If you have questions, if you are in trouble, if you just want to talk through things, please call us. That's what we're here for. And share this message, because the amount of experts out there that are wielding advice is scary. And I just want folks to know where to call to get the right information. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.